Cerebral palsy is actually an umbrella term for conditions that affect damage to the brain, either as an infant or during early childhood. Cerebral palsy is the most common disability in children, and it arises when damage to the brain is suffered either during pregnancy, during the birth or delivery itself, or any time up to 2 years following birth. In terms of the impact upon families, naturally, a diagnosis of cerebral palsy is going to come as something as a shock. And families always say to me that the first thing they want to know is responses to the questions they have, such as, could anything have been done differently? Were they to blame in any way? How did this happen? And what does the future hold for them? So getting responses to those really important questions for those families as soon as they can is really important.
What we do know about cerebral palsy is that early intervention is the absolute key to the best outcome. Now, early intervention physically will obviously take the format of early therapies and support from specialist therapists, and this is, I have seen personally, vital in terms of the outcome for a child. I have worked with many families, some of whom have had this form of early intervention in forms of therapy and some of whom haven't. And I personally have seen and had testimony from the families as to just how important and just what a difference certainly the practical early intervention by way of therapies had on the eventual outcome. In terms of legal intervention, again, the sooner this is sought, the better, because knowing as we know that early intervention practically is key for our children and our families, then we need to be looking at how we can fund this early intervention at the earliest possible time and in the best possible manner. That's where legal intervention will come in. We can't always settle these claims quickly for various reasons, but what we can do, if possible, is to seek early interim payments and to get the care and support that these families need sooner rather than later.